So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. And it's El Kanous. And he's gone backward here. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Zaha. He has found the way through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's decided to go for it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's having a go! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back out to him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Played out to the left flank. Throw in. El Ainawi. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Good take, and is he... He's having a shot! It's in! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Into... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has been cleared. Ivory Coast looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they...
Shot a goal! He's got away with one there. Kessié. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. El Canous does well to get it back. Brahim Diaz picks it up out, applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Tries from a long way out. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Seri. And Kessié. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that is expertly dealt with. And the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Morocco can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Seri. Kessié. And that's going to be a goal kick. battles the bar. Seri.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Morocco with the corner, they're first. Danger averted for now. El Canous. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may...
And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Morocco have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
And it's Sahar. Out to the left it goes. He's in a great position here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It'll be a throw-in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's straight offside. Masraoui. Here comes the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ivory Coast can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Guesson to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, there's the clearance. Ivory Coast ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fofana.
Morocco have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the...
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Fofana. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Fofana. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution.
Ivory Coast making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the man...
That's rather hopeful. Fofana. Seri. And it's Zaha.
4 added minutes.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And that has been clubbed away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Alcanus. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Yeah, he's having a hit! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nesiri. Unahi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play
Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover, and he's following up! Goal! Morocco! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 11 minutes is number 8.
Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And Marmoush! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
oh no, what a shoot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
For Egypt, after 17 minutes,
An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Egypt grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. El Neni cuts it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Nesiri. Has a shot! El Neni. Trezeguet. Aguirre cuts out the pass. Unahi. Now it's Nesiri. Played back into the centre. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Marmoush! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Brahim Diaz. Unahi looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Nesiri. He's tried one! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
With Sayak. Hegazi. And it's El Neni. Now it's in the Siri. Spread out to the left. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's in the Siri. Turns back here, probably the best option. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Off the post. Brahim Diaz. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. And a chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good